you sink? There's another one sitting. What?
Might as well do the fate.
Well, there's only 4 minutes left. The fate is the big guy. Sure. We can do that. No, we can. Are we going to be able to get him dead in 4 minutes?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, we are. He's almost at 50% already.
It's not guaranteed.
I know what I'm doing. It's fine.
Oh, 32.
That didn't even take a full minute. Go away, sir. And you still need this one, right? Yep. Alright. What's next? What's the one right underneath it? Okay.
That's eastern, that's upper, that one's outer, and that's western. Oh, that's southern.
Alright, we'll go there because we're already here. Oh, wait, no. You want a 2-seater? That's up in Xanark. What was the name of it? So, sorry. So I know what the fuck I'm looking for.
Archer.
An Amalja Archer.
I'm not saying at 5,000 right now.
Because the one thing was... Okay, you don't need a Xanark, you need an Amalja one, right? Mm-hmm. Which is going to be out this way. Still Xanark. Do we want these guys out here? Hey, fuckface. Nice to meet you. Okay. One, you need 3 or 5?
3. Yeah, I can do it.
Manage Lancer. I think they're probably going to be through here. Nope. It's not an emulsion. Maybe up this way? Dan, let us know whenever you're ready.
I'm ready now. I'm just trying to find Mephilia.
She's inside in Mordora. Are you flying? You're flying.
I gotta go back to Mordora.
Yeah. Speak with her in the Rising Stones.
Isn't that where I work?
No. Did you find one?
No.
Let's go. What the fuck? There can't just be one. Isn't that what you need?
Yeah. It's just the one.
Okay, and the original one that we killed is back. You're right there. Alright. And then, what's the next one? We'll do one more, and that should give you enough. Actually, look to see if that was enough.
Ooh.
So close. Alright, one more. What's the next one? Couple Eastern Bloodshore.
Oh yeah, because I forgot the seal sweetener. We earn more seals.
Words cannot well express how glad I am to see you return to us hale and whole. Needless to say, I am most eager to hear your account of that which occurred in Curthis, assuming you're ready to speak of it. Excellent. I shall summon the others at once.
Alright. This should definitely give you enough, and then we'll go talk to Minfilia.
Iceheart used her own body as a vessel for a primal soul?
Master Louisoir's writings make no mention of such a
There's the other one
possibility.
back over there.
Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
As certain as we can be that good King Mogglmog the 12th was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will,
You can return
even
if
after
you
she
want.
was possessed. We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
It can't possibly be
That
that
should
easy, can
definitely,
it?
unless it tells you you have
There
to
must be
finish
some
the
sort of
fucking thing,
sacrifice
which it
required.
shouldn't, because
Or maybe she's just special?
I thought in order to get to the one that I was at, you had
What
to
qualities
do,
this
like,
woman
the arm
possesseth,
balance
I
shit.
know not. But full
Each
sure am I
god
that she was groomed for this
Right,
role.
company gives you different dungeons.
Few are privy to the secrets of summoning, and but a single party standeth to profit from their dissemination.
Now, to get past
Well,
this
I would
one,
have
I have
presumed
to
to
finish
comment
this
on
second
how the
one.
last came
Alright,
to know
and you
about
should be able to
summoning,
turn stuff
but
in.
I will say that what she summoned was a primal. The readings were the same.
So turn in all the
Nero's
shit you
Dammit.
want to get rid of.
Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you've faced before.
We can do that after, but you can get what's
Then
in here.
mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Alright, I'm gonna tell you to Mordora,
Check your
because that's where we
things,
need to
Ida.
be.
We're
and then we
going
can
back to
fix it.
Gridania.
It's because it's high quality.
Yes, sir.
Wait, did it say your seals were full? What did it
About
say?
Iceheart's final
Because it was
words
high
to you.
quality.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, are you sure you... Yeah, see, are you sure?
Hear,
Yes, I
Feel.
want to get rid of it.
think.
Hello,
Hydaelyn
Corey. I
speaks
saw
to
you.
her as well.
Yep, I'm 36 quests away.
If Iceheart is blessed with the
Okay.
power of the Echo, she will
From
doubtless have used it to
From
further her
at
goals.
Shiva.
Yeah.
Or could it be that it
So
was a
he's gonna
revelation
be
granted
catching
her
up
by
for a
the
little bit.
Echo which first set her on this path?
Luckily, since I've already seen the cutscenes,
She did say that the
it seems
Ishgardians
there's
were
nothing I
blind to
really
the
have
truth.
to watch.
Do you
I
think
think
she
he's
has
still got to
knowledge
get
of
to
the origins of the
Leviathan. I don't think
Ishgardian
he's done
Dravanian wall?
Leviathan yet.
It would
Nope,
do
Because
much
he
to
just did the
explain her
Little King,
unwavering
so-
conviction.
Yeah, I'm on my way to Leviathan.
Did not the
I
Lady
have 1,
Iceheart
2, 3,
implore thee
4,
to seek the
5 more
Keeper of the
missions to
Lake?
Leviathan.
And did she not imply that in so doing
After that-
thou wouldst come to see
So
with
that would
Dan,
be the
let
eyes
me know
unclouded?
when you're out of cutscene so I can.
Midgard Zoma was a king amongst kings who
Invite you to
reigned for
party.
centuries on end. But he is dead and his
So out
wisdom
of
lost
everything,
to the
Leviathan
ages.
will be the time waster.
Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well founded.
If you put it up
It
in
would
Party
seem we
Finder
have
and
yet
say
another
you just
reason
want
to
to
stand
clear
watch
it,
over the Keeper of
and
the
you want
Lake.
to unsync it, somebody
For
should
a
just
mercy, we are well
magically
positioned to do
appear.
so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
I also get rid of the stuff that I used to wear.
Yeah.
Okay, time to go speak with Merlin.
I don't think it's on my end.
What's wrong, Dan?
Megan sent me a message saying that my stream had a lot of loading. I don't think it's on my end.
Why does Megan watch your, like... I'm just, does she actually watch it, or does she just, like, log in so he gets views? I just wondered.
She looks like she's probably shit scrolling on TikTok and just came across it.
Cool. Yeah.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one everybody's after?
Looks different on different races. Link it. I'll show you. It's because of how low cut it is.
Or is it
No, it's that one.
that one?
Oh, yeah, I need to
It's this one.
pull that one up, though.
This is the skirt, this is the loincloth.
Yeah, it's the loincloth. But it's, if you don't want it, you don't have to. And it's more than I thought it was. I didn't realize it was 1,000 allied seals.
Hi, Squirt.
Alright, I'm at the point where I have to go speak with Ilbred and Camp Blue Frog. So I will be outside by the shard. Chris is still...
Okay, time to go rescue some scouts, I guess. Or a scout.
Yeah, there's only so many things you can get right now. But at least you can turn in gear. So whenever you wish to come to Mordora...
There you go.
You gotta go finish your thingy. Go in and talk to Minfilia.
My God, he's noisy. Speak with Iberd at Camp Blue Frog.
Yeah, just come outside and wait. He's gonna skip his cutscenes, so... And I will tell everybody. Because free tally token! Well, you just have to go back out of the chamber and talk to Alfie.
The hell was that, kid? My God. Leave my box alone.
So, Brandon won't be coming home. He goes straight, Nasri will be picking him up from west when he picks up Gris and Dina, because they go straight from school to the trailer, and then he has to go from there. They're gonna get everything, go set up for the kickoff at the Waterloo, the WCC, the Career Center, and then he'll, after that's all done, they'll go back. They said they'd be done about 7:30ish at the trailer from their regular visit, or their regular shift, and then we'll pick him up. I gotta pick Georgia up from school because she's got physical therapy, since Sarah won't be there on my birthday, so she goes tomorrow. And then Friday, after the kids get off the bus, we gotta go to Amel, because Georgia and Brandon both have a visit that Mom paid for, because I wasn't sure we'd be able to pay.
Solo.
I'm gonna disband. This is the Roboto.
Oh, fun.
To that point. We're almost to that point. We gotta catch the one lady.
Mm-hmm.
So. The look on your face when I said what I said, though. Yeah. You're after Elaine. Right there, where Elbert's beating her up. But Elaine is the person that you need to... But you gotta keep Elbert... Well, Dan will have to keep Elbert alive. But Elaine is the person that you want to kill. It's not letting me go past 0.1% with her. Yeah, she's at 0.1%, and like it won't let me do any more. Everybody else was dead. All that I had was her, and then she got to that called out reinforcement. Avery's here. After Yuzuri appears, there'll be more, and then once you kill everybody, he'll smack her one after that. But you should be at the point where Yuzuri's gonna appear. Hello, Alfie.
Never. It's vulnerable targeting.
You need to keep Ilbrid alive.
I fucking was! Calm down.
I'm just saying, that is your objective as the healer, and then
That's
DPS
all
everything else that you can.
Shut up and listen to me. I was healing.
Well, Chris was killing everything, and even Ilbrid died for him. So if that's what it just happens. But I was just letting you know.
I was healing that one. So, I know what I'm doing. I'm just saying.
Corey, who are you trying to target that's invulnerable to targeting?
Oh, I was answering Dan. He said, "Why can't I target you?"
Oh, that's a good question. Okay. Who were you trying to target, Dan, that said invulnerable? What was it?
I wasn't targeting anybody that said invulnerable. I just couldn't get a target on them.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Sometimes that shit happens. That's why I asked if you were having issues. But yeah, somehow Eldred died in Chris's thing, and he had to redo it. So I just thought I'd ask. It's just sad it killed the guy that's attached to the fucking...
Well, I worry about being kind of proud at the end.
Oh yeah, get the death claw off of him first. Because that's what's gonna kill him. Oh, I didn't realize you were AoE. Yeah, the Colossus, if it's got the green fucking line attached to it, it's that other bitch that you have to kill first before you can target it. It won't take any damage until that thing's dead. The Aquilifer? That's what it's called. I don't know, I was trying to look at it on your screen and then it like disappeared, so I wasn't sure.
This is not.
Yeah, you can use this guy to help you. I think, Dan, because technically Eldred's part of your party, if you use Medica too, I believe it'll actually...
I was trying to use Medica. It wasn't helping.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have to use it anyway because I'm gonna die.
Let's see, you're synced to level 50, so I don't think
Right.
Medica 2. I don't think you have Medica. Yeah, you can't kill him. Oh, you're still AoE.
Dude, everything's on me.
Yeah, that generally happens. Alright, you're done.
Okay, so Elbert died again, but not before I was going to.
You got this, Dan. I believe in you.
This wouldn't be an issue if all of my other, damage dealers didn't die first.
True. Have you gotten to the part yet where Yuguri shows up?
No, it's just everybody keeps ganging up on me.
Okay.
Nobody else is showing up. I'm just fucking dying.
Accidentally did that.
Oh, did you? Okay. Sorry, my bad. I was listening to Dan to see if there was anything I could do to help him, but I can't. You might have to watch his stream to see. I see you down there. Would you like to share a birdie with me? Well, we gotta go back to Morgora anyway, so if even if I brought you up here, you have to drop down.
Switching tile at the same color.
Switching what?
Tile. Just what front benefit.
Oh. I don't have that ability with my headphones, so I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you have any pieces in your inventory of stuff from Snowkit where you go and buy the gear? I don't know if Dan does, and I wanted to show him that, but I already used mine. So...
Dan.
What?
Wait. Big company in White Mage is run in the middle of that giant crowd and holy.
Yeah. It'll stun everything. Holy spam.
So holy a couple times, make it stun, heal. Holy a couple times, heal.
Yeah. Holy does damage and it stuns. That way they can kill shit and you can heal yourself or whoever needs to be healed.
Your people will die slowly.
Did I tell you the other night when I was doing daily and you guys were at work? I got on and I went and did my raid, my daily, like my, random raid. Got into your raid. Hilarious as shit. Everybody in Alliance P died. And our healers, the 2 healers in Alliance C, and both of our residents had everybody up in like 10 seconds. Like, I ain't seen that in a very long time. Oh my god, and I'm like in a near raid too, and all of Alliance B was like people that had been there before. Alliance B didn't have any new people. One of our res mages was a new person, and yet we were all able to stay alive. But thank God for fucking healers and res mages. Because they wiped to the second boss, the red girl, the one where we got like fight 3 of the red girl. It's been so long since I've done the new raid. We got towered, and I was like, fuck, I don't remember this. Trying to do it as a samurai.
You can't get that death claw off the Elbrin.
Yes.
Yeah, what?
The death claw. It's got a hold of Ilbrin. You need to like speed it up so it dies.
That Colossus you won't damage until that lady that's tethered to it is dead.
But yeah, death claw first.
There you go. It only takes 1 hit, man.
Like 1 or 2. Yeah.
That thing is not gonna let me go.
Is he caught in death claw? Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, he targeted the Colossus so much now.
Oh. Go beat up the lady with the green tether, the Aquilifer. Then you'll be able to beat up the Colossus. I haven't seen a whole Alliance wipe in an Alliance raid in a very long time. Everybody was trying to figure out like where half of our people were. It was after we had to shoot the little airship thingy. All of them dead. And people were like, what the hell's going on? We came back to a whole Alliance dead. And I'm like, well, there's 4 healers and 2 res mages, so...
I don't know if you have it, but you should have Benediction. That will fully heal Hillbread.
Yeah, that's your Insta. I think you should have Benediction at this
If
level.
I can get out of this fucking AoE.
You might have to just take a hit to get it off.
I'm working on it.
There you go. Sorry, I'm seeing everything
Oh,
seconds after.
yeah, a little bit after.
There you go. This is Yuguri.
Alright, so Yuguri is there. Her and her Gomans will help you, and then until they kill everything else, just keep
Yep. Holy spam right now because it'll get a lot of the AoEs out of the way too. Because they'll be stunned. Oh shit, they're on him.
Yeah, no
They
shit.
are on him. They're like, ooh, let me touch you.
I wish to eat you.
No, go away.
Got this. I believe in them.
Dude, fuck off.
You can do 2 sets.
I play with that
Did you?
one.
Oh. No, yeah, I did too. I only got 1 set. Okay. It happens. Well, no, because there's one off to the other outside that you won't see. Like back behind, if you're not paying, there's another Doman back behind Hildred killing things. I think it's hilarious that one of the Domans that comes to help, if you pay attention to his name, it's the ninja guild leader.
Alright, now focus her, Dan. You got this. You're done.
Yeah.
After you beat her, you're good.
Fuck that goddamn thing! And you thought I was bullshit when I said they were all on me.
Well, I know that's what happens, but I forgot we've never had him holy spam before either.
I'm fucking squishy as shit out here.
The sad thing is you're actually geared in the best gear that you can have for level 50, which is the stuff that we're doing. Georgia asked if we could put stuff inside these.
Technically, yeah.
I was like, yes, but I don't want to, like, I don't know how well the stoppers stay, and, like, I think they're fine just the way they are. I'm mad, though. I don't understand why they couldn't fucking...
Would that be considered cheating?
What?
I looked at his stream and Caitlin did.
No, it's not considered cheating. At least I don't think it's considered cheating.
Fight mage man.
That's just called helping a friend.
It's called I hate healing NPCs because they take extra damage.
Oh, I know. I went through this my first time as healer. I used to get so pissed off because Chris would get done before me. And I'm like, well, that's tank privilege there.
Like, give me all of it. All of it.
I'll be right back. He's being abnormally quiet.
Okay.
Food?
Yeah, we can go down dancing. I want to tell him we're going to go down and grab something real quick. I don't want to just, like... Corey, can you let him know when he comes back that we went to go grab food?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Tell him we'll meet him in Mordora. I don't want to... That's where we're headed back to the Rising Stones after this.
Okay.
But we're gonna go grab some food. We'll be back. Okay. I don't know.
I've heard. Truly bothersome business. No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Roban. There is no telling what the brute might do. Have the Blades watch him in the flames day and night. You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace. Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while. Nanamo Ulnamo. For my sake, pray be a good little Sultana to the last.
You said no. Why are you crying? You told me no. You said you didn't want it. Do you want it? Then why are you crying? I think you're a little backward, boy. That's what I thought.
Welcome back, my friend. I have already received word from Alfino. To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean agent. I know not what to say. Together with Robon, Aline lent us much-needed aid at the time of our Order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat. When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then. But now is not the time to dwell on such matters. I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Ascians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled. My thanks for coming, friends. Moonbreeder, the floor is yours.
By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with White Auracite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Ascian souls. Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
In addition to Auracite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength. Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
'Tis our belief that an Ascian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Ascian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Habrea.
During that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy. Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether. Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void. The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Ascians in your hands. Be that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that she will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Heidelin did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
Oh, what if we had two pieces of white auracite? One to trap the Ascian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
And therein lies the rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
'Twould seem more research is in order.
I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the Auracite. And I could do with some help. Urianger, why don't you lend me a hand?
Mine apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands. Lady Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there, then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
While you were afield, word arrived from the Charlian motherland You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Val. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least. According to the report, the Isle has been erased from existence. 'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
Aye, yet the mystery endeth not with the Isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldesion. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression.
Hello?
Or the rejoining, as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's
Corey,
a coincidence.
Dan, anybody?
I said hi.
All indications suggest
I didn't hear you.
Ascian
You didn't even light
involvement.
up.
But I sense that a
What?
force greater still is at
How
work.
about now?
The entity
Now I
the
hear
dark
ya.
beings
Oh,
call
right.
the one true God.
I was just letting you know.
I didn't even
Okay.
know you left.
Pray that my dear friend Cryle
Corey was
regains
supposed to tell you we
consciousness
went to go
soon.
grab food.
If she bore witness to
I
the
didn't-
Isle of
I
Val's
didn't know
final
he
moments,
returned. He didn't say
she
nothing.
may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
Yeah, Dan's good at that. We just went and warmed up some food, so.
That's fair. I'm gonna have to do that here for me and Gremlin here before too long.
You should go and do that. That way you guys can eat.
Following the calamity,
I
the
got him a
forces
mac
of
and
the
cheese bowl
14th
from,
Imperial
Domino's
Legion
last
entrenched
night, so
themselves in
at least I
strategic
know to eat it.
locations across Eorzea.
Hey man, whatever works.
So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
This is. Okay.
There is more. We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald. But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the media project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash. We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly.
Okay.
Of course, this didn't prevent them
Yeah,
from making
he'll come
clandestine
help you. Give him a
provisions,
minute.
in which Huayu played a part.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Dalamud from falling, and the ensuing chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Even before the accursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate, lest more primals emerge to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone. In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
Stands in the same cutscene.
A man who outranks Van Belsar, yet opposed the late Emperor's
Corey?
decision to annihilate
Yeah.
Eorzea. This could only be
didn't know
the
if you could
former
hear
High
me again.
Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Voris Zos Galvus.
Don't like the chicken ones, but the carnitas
So
ones are
he
good.
was Huayu's true master.
But one of several in actual
Oh, that's
fact.
a guy Fiat
We've
one?
learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's
The last time you had it,
interests,
you said it wasn't that
she
great.
sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea. In so doing, She helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters
Here, I'll go
were.
open mine. You can help me unsync them, and then I can.
Seven hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
Okay.
Huh, triple. If you
Oh,
consider
yeah,
her
continue
services to
onward.
Van Belsar and
Yes.
the new Emperor as
That's fine.
separate.
Yeah, no, I've been
As
waiting for
neatly
half
as
an
these
hour and no
pieces
one
seem
would
to
come
fit,
to it, so it's like,
one
okay,
aspect
they
of
must
the
all be
puzzle remains
with that
unclear
new,
to me.
those new raids.
By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics?
Okay,
Try
I
as I
have
might, I fail to see how
the Bowl
aiding
of
their
Embers
cause
card.
would profit either her Imperial or Monetarist masters. Could it be that another hand is at work
Right, but I
here?
think this is the first
If
one that
so,
we have. Yeah,
I
and then I'll
must
have
be
to go
made
back to
reveal
Orion
whose
J.
it is.
All right, so I can do the first one real quick.
Not only have I lost a trusted
And this
friend,
way I can get on
now I must
Opal and
interrogate
just
her
get
as a
you guys
stranger.
through them and it's done.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you, but a necessary one.
He's a level
Unless
50.
we weed out the ivy,
It's
root,
fine.
stalk, and stem, it will simply grow
I didn't
back.
expect him to die that. I thought we were going to have to do
I
at
know
least a
that
couple.
full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained.
I think that's why Corey
and
said,
I will
huh?
question them alongside her.
Yeah, no, that boss died real
General,
quick to a paladin.
Pray keep in mind
Well,
that
he's a
there
level
may be
100
unwitting
paladin, dude.
abettors among them.
I know, but still, that was a little quicker than.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word.
We can't with him
Those
because
who are
the nails
innocent
have to be
no
done.
cause to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I
Oh,
hope the
fuck.
unpleasant task of weeding out
Tell
falsehood
me.
will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to
We'll
the
go
soul.
open the other two.
And with that, I take my leave.
Other than Savage, I'm also the highest item.
All these years.
No,
I've
you're not.
been made to dance to their tune.
Because you don't have full 720 gear.
What's it other than Savage?
No,
How
720
could
is
you,
the new
Huayu?
tome gear.
How could you side with them?
The Quetzal gear.
Tranketh, who take from this land
The
and give
Rising
naught in
Stone.
return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve. I know you can hear me, monitorous scum. Your crimes will not go
I think
unpunished.
it was just with the regular chicken fingers.
One day I will purge this land of your sickness before the eyes of the 12. I swear it.
Okay, Papa Limo gives us Titan, I believe. No, Garuda.
I shall have no further need of you this day,
Now get this out of the way.
Your Grace.
Nope, we don't need any of those. Okay. This way I
fear
can
that
just
not even
unsync
my
it for
name
you
changes
guys.
shall remain
We can get
private
it
for
done and
long.
over with.
Has the situation
I agree,
grown
I'd love
so
to
grim?
do them regular, but
Ever since he
I've never seen
proposed the
that
Cartona
parasol
Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees. The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs. Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
Nanamo.
If this bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve
Criterion?
the syndicate?
Would that the solution were so simple,
People were,
Admiral.
like, been so
Alas,
hungry that you
my
eat
moving to
something and
dissolve
just,
the
like,
syndicate is certain to
your
spark
hunger lasts.
outrage among the influential
Yes.
merchant class, whom the Cabal represents. This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away. Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all
That's
who
what being
reside in
poor does to a
Ul'dah have a
person.
right to pursue happiness. It is the duty of a ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread
excuse
warily.
me.
It would not do to make enemies heedlessly. Were Lord Lolorito here,
yeah.
he would doubtless say that I have my
And I
head
love
in
that
the
we can
clouds.
fly here now. I don't have to.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs,
Like, this is
some
not
will
good
inevitably
enough,
be
dude.
overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It
Right?
cannot be helped. But as you have informed us,
These are actually
the
really
monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve.
Oh, yeah.
In the absence of a common cause, it seems
should
beyond
check that.
any one individual to make Uldar whole.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the immortal flames only makes matters worse.
4 seconds.
Even accounting for Uldar's historic reliance upon
Hello to
mercenaries,
you too,
such
Garuda.
a
Goodbye,
grievous
Garuda.
breach of security is unprecedented. I
We have
fear
no
this
business with
business
you,
will
Garuda.
provide the monetarists with a
He
rod
literally
to beat
killed Garuda
Raban.
in 4 seconds.
Eorzea can ill afford for the immortal flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together.
So she literally went.
Yet
hee,
for
hee,
this to
ha,
happen,
ha, ha, ha,
our
hee,
nations
hee, ha,
must
ha.
be whole.
Know my powers.
Cannot be done to improve the situation in Uldar.
Fucking hilarious.
The true wealth of Uldar
And this
lies in
one
the
should be
health,
Thancred, if I
happiness, and
remember
hopes
right.
of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives
The
are
only reason it took
ruled
4
by the
seconds is
ambitions
how
of
long
the
it took me to
few.
walk up to her.
The monetarists claim to represent the
Nope,
best
this is
interests
you
of the
stole.
people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends. For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people.
That's bullshit. That's all I have to say
For
about
Uldar to
it.
move forward, it is
Fuck
not
Pallies.
only the syndicate that must be dissolved.
We're gonna be the only class in all of the classes. Start with the fucking full gauge.
Nay, you jest.
Fuck you, bet.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here. When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue. As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request.
It's just
Help
sad that like
Roban
I
to
know where all
preserve
the fucking
order
Pellies to these
and
places
protect the
are.
people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Uldar.
Your
Wait,
Grace,
I was gonna
are you
say,
certain of
did
this?
we pick? Did you also pick up the first one or not? I don't remember.
There is no other way. When the time is right, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be. Uldar will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people.
There it is.
Roban, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name. Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my
Bitch.
subjects.
Somebody needs to explain to Nanamo that this whole thing is not gonna work.
It'll work.
This is literally America. It's not gonna work.
He's still watching the cutscene. That's a long cutscene.
It is! Okay, I'm out of it now though, but...
It's one of those. Well, okay, so here's the thing. I'm off doing these. We have to stop and go back and do a few dungeons.
I'm guessing Garuda?
Well, a free Titan and Garuda in hard version. So I'm off doing it right now. Chris is on Aragon, and then I'll switch so we can just unsync it, so that way. Hey, you want to shield me? Because this is going to hurt me. Thanks.
I was gonna say, my next quest from Minfilia is red lit, so I can't even pick it up.
Yeah, it's because we have to go and do these 3 hard dungeons, and I'm on the last one right now, and then I'll switch over to Opal, and Chris will switch back, and you guys can unlock them together and get them all done.
This one we have to do that, like, pretty much all again.
We just have to get him through. Yeah.
I did my full rotation for my ultimate.
I saw that. Alright.
52 seconds.
Still not 4 seconds for Garuda. That was funny as fuck. Oh yeah, just as long as it took me to walk up to her.
She's seen me and she just gave up.
Alright, you can log out. Head back to, yeah. And I will go get on Opal once I'm back at Mordora. Dan?
Yeah.
In your inventory, do you still got Vesper Bay tokens? They look like little envelopes with the red seal.
Yeah.
Go to Vesper Bay.
Vesper Bay.
Yeah, these are way better than the chicken ones. I don't like the chicken ones. I felt like they didn't.
Stuff.
Yeah, there's.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to hear?
I just thought it was plain bread. No, that's fine.
It's cheese and carnitas.
I don't know what that means. I just thought it was a kind of bread.
Well, it is. It's masa.
Good.
Try it.
Good.
It's just the shredded pork that I get in my burrito with cheese.
I'm just gonna
And masa is what.
I'm just gonna point this out. We don't say the word masa on stream.
Anyways. Go to Vesper Bay.
I'm in Vesper Bay.
Okay, go down to the rising, or the, whatever, the Waking Sands. Almost called it what it isn't.
Brave. Wait, is this something I have to do too?
You will, yeah, if you want to go open them now, Corey.
Alright, yeah, let me turn the sentence up right here and I'll head over there.
Yeah, we've been putting it off.
I've been trying to get you guys to do it for a while.
The entire time you're like, we're gonna have to do these cards. You're like, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so the first one, okay, you have the first one open. Look in your list to see if you have a free hard in your duty list. No, like, there you go. Bowl of Embers hard. Okay. Does Oriange or Thancred, I don't know who's there for you.
Do I have to go all the way into the solar?
No, go to the room off to the side where like Oriange, Thancred, and Yustola and Papalimo are. It should be Thancred. He should be in there with a blue mission. Unless you already have it. Up in the corner under your main scenario mission, what does it say? Does it say for Garuda Awakening?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's already got a free open. Corey, move your booty, get it freed open. Chop chop.
I'm gonna say I've got a blue marker above Oriange.
Yeah, he's got Shiva, World Eater, and other stuff. We don't need to fuck with Oriange.
Okay.
And then Bebe, I don't have you as a friend, so you want to come out here for me?
You do not have me as a friend.
Because
That's unacceptable.
Never added you on this character, apparently. And then, Corey, once you're done, I need you to come out here, too, so I can add you, please.
Okay, which ones do I need? Do I need Leviathan and the King, or?
No, you need, it'll be a free.
I feel like I did that one.
We've done the regular. This is the hard. We have to do the hard.
Oh, okay.
It'll be a free. It should be Thancred that has it for you, Corey.
Yep.
Babe, you gonna join? And then, so they have it open. Corey will have to tell you. Corey, I need you to come outside so I can add you to. I'll do it through FC. All right, go wherever it tells you to go. Open the hard, and since you guys, if you want to go back down and wait by Papalimo, because as soon as we do this, you can pick up the mission from Papalimo.
Sure.
Or it might just spawn you right back out there, but...
Oh, I got a friend's request from you.
Yeah, to make sure you're on my fucking list.
It's look at that, level 100 that I know.
I couldn't decide which level 100 to be on.
Look at that, level 100. Nothing's gonna beat one-hitting Garuda in 4 seconds on a paladin.
That's bullshit! That's all I have to say about it.
You can sit there like, well, my warrior, yeah, your warrior does more damage.
But I have a dancer, or a bard.
It still does more damage. They're designed to damage. Literally, the lowest class in damage is paladin.
This is true. Out of all the tanks, the lowest class in damage is Gunbreaker. Full stop.
I disagree.
Actually, I think that is right on that one.
I want you to try it.
I'm not trying your nasty bread.
It's not bread.
Oh, that you can fucking sit on.
No.
It's not bad.
Corey, let me know once you got it attuned to the shard.
I thought that was going to be like blood sausage bad.
No, dude. It's a pupusa. It's literally just
thought it made me gay.
It's literally just meat and cheese inside of some masa, dude.
Chris, remember the bathroom.
Oh God, no. The fun times, Dan. The fun times.
I know.
Yeah, because it's a real quest thing. It's a.
Are you done, Corey?
I'm just about there.
I'm gonna start referring to them as the good old days.
I know, right?
Yeah, if we hadn't opened a freed at one point, it wouldn't say in for Rude Awakening. That's why I asked.
Is that supposed to be a reference on in a Rude Awakening?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't like it.
A freets is if it freets, it bleeds.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Is that what it is? If a freet bleeds, we can kill it?
Yeah, if it bleeds, we can kill it.
Yeah. You got it open? You attuned?
Yeah.
Okay, go. We have to do these three because I tried to get us to do it earlier when we could first open them, but no.
Go. Get it done.
Dan's actually watching this.
I want one hit.
Because he's got to. Come on, Dan, hurry.
Dan, the cutscene.
Skip the cutscene. You don't need to watch it.
It's the same cutscene as the first time.
Rawr, God damn.
Literally just stand back.
You guys will take damage from this. I had my shield on you and everything! How? Take it off the on
And Anna was.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, so you guys should respawn right outside of the Waking Sands when you go in this time. Talk to Papalimo. His will be open. That's Garuda. And then you guys will have to go attune to it. That attunement is in Dragon Head. That's why I threw Shake It Off up, because I knew it was like, I almost died the first time. Yeah, it's Camp Dragon Head. And then I was like, fuck, so I'll throw up Shake It Off. Every single one of you died? The fuck?
I can put it on an extra shield.
I don't even know what happened and I died.
He does an ultimate. It's an AoE like bomb. Yeah, it's Garuda.
At the Adder's Nest.
Oh yeah, first you gotta go to the Adder's Nest. My bad. I forgot you had to go talk to the person. All right.
Make me waste my
so,
money.
Once you pick up Papa Limo, you go to Gridania, talk to the person at the Adder's Nest, then go to Dragon Head. To a tomb.
New Gridania or old?
Regular Gridania. Is it old Gridania? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just at the Grand Company, Dan.
God damn.
And then Camp Dragon Head after. You see.
Now I can't Camp Dragon.
And then the next one will be Limsa up to the Grand Company and then to Camp Outlook. You could have just flew over the mountain.
I don't like flying over a mountain.
Hades found a crunchy ball. Yeah. He brought a crunchy ball to the door. He wants attention. You stand there and make sure all three of them.
I have no idea where I'm going.
Alright, Camp Dragon Head. After you talk to the person at the Adder's Nest.
I gotta find my way to the Adder's Nest.
It's right over the bridge, Dan. It's the Grand Company.
Oh my god.
Right over the bridge. Corey, are you on your way?
Yeah.
Okay. And the next one, you're gonna have to wait with them, because finding your way through that fucking mine to get to that shard is fucking horrible. So.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never had a problem with these damn mines.
I fucking hate those mines. They suck. It sometimes like it gets confusing to get to the mine, like through it. That little warrior just checked me out. That was funny as fuck. Wasn't he already there?
No, he's on the other side. Right there, right. Dad.
Well, what? I stopped. Jesus fuck.
You told him to go to Old Gridania. New Gridania, I just said it's literally right over the bridge from the main shard. You like to open your mouth and say shit.
You know what? You know what? Suck a fucking dick.
You wish. Find me one that's bigger than 2 centimeters.
Corey.
I don't believe that either. Sorry.
What?
No offense, Corey.
Okay, now I have to attune to an aetherite at Nautilon.
Yep. Camp Dragon Head. It is the blue section. The 4th one in the list. Don't take my curing away from me. Oh, he's... Did he eat?
Yeah, he's pointing at my bag of garbage.
Why you went to garbage, dude?
Whatever.
Yeah, this one right here. I have it on one of my... Is it on my dancer? This right here, the Quetzal shit. It's 720 for here. And that's that other, the red tone, the whatever the fuck it is. But, like I said, if we had done last week's, I would have been able to get my weapon because I have almost enough of those tomes. Is Dan there? Did you attune Dan?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I was looking at something else, so I wasn't actually looking to see if you clicked on it or not. Alright, let's do this.
I'll say, do I need to skip this one too?
Yeah. All three of these you can just skip because it's the exact same. It's just the harder. How? That was fucking bullshit.
My paladin can one-hit.
That should have fucking one-hit her.
Go back to my paladin.
That was bullshit.
But like I said, my paladin, I think also Fire Knight.
Yeah, it does. Once you guys come out, it's another token back to Vesper Bay. And this time it will be Yastola that has your mission.
I apparently got Garuda's gaze, whatever the fuck that is.
It's a... You can make your shiny weapon with it. Unless it's an actual weapon. I didn't see what you guys got for loot. I didn't look.
It's a gladiator weapon.
Okay.
And the treasure chest, and it was a weapon chest I couldn't use, so I passed on it.
You know you can use it for anything, right?
Yeah.
Well, samurai you can't. Alright, and then it'll be to Limza. And then just stay at your Grand Company. Wait, that's not your Grand. Alright, go and talk to Yastola, then you're gonna go to Limza.
That is not my Grand Company.
Go up to the aft castle. And then wait there for Dan so he can take your test. You'll have to help him through the mine.
Run!
Alright.
So am I just running back out or am I going somewhere?
Go to Limza.
Teleport. Limza. Where the fuck is Limza?
The red one. Yeah.
Couldn't you just hit on your mission and it'll bring you to the map with it?
Yeah, but don't make it. What sword is he? Yeah, it's 50. It can only be a free. Alright, and then once you get to Limza, click on the big shard and go up to the aft castle. Is literally right over the bridge. Yep. So you were using that one. Is that your... That. Which... Okay, that's the 50. Yeah. Shouldn't have those. Alright, once Dan's done talking, you can tell him to the mine. Do you have a 2-seater mount on your thing? Outer camp look, overlook. Do you have a 2-seater mount? Huh? Okay. So it doesn't say take Dan with you. I know you have the 8-seater, but Corey says he can find his way through just fine.
So if I have an 8-seater, obviously I have 2.
Well, no, the 2-seater was bought through Feathers. Dan, get on.
He could ride with the 8.
True, this is true. But I don't know about the whale going through the mines.
Oh, that. Yes, Chris, the whale through the mines.
I don't know if the whale would fucking fit.
Get on the chicken.
Behind you.
I was trying to get on a chicken. I couldn't get a target on it.
Get on the chicken.
You don't target the chicken. You target him. Just use your up and down arrows. Oh, yeah.
I was using left and right, and it was going through everything.
No, leave me alone.
Do you have any idea how many concussions I have flying through walls and buildings and doors?
No, never mind. You're right. Go through there.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't understand how it doesn't affect it. And then that, nope. Yep, there you go. And then right there.
Right here, right there. What took you so long? It took Dan forever to get on the fucking mount.
Who the fuck got me attacked?
You did. It's because of your level. When you fly through there, everything is your level.
That's how we get one shot.
Yep.
So Dan.
What?
You need to stand right.
Don't!
Right.
You're such a fucking ass.
Yeah, definitely not doing that.
Yeah, stand there. I promise. It'll only tickle.
Yeah, tickle my nuts.
Sad that I figured that might kill you.
Got 3 seconds faster.
Yeah. Sweet. Alright, now everybody can go to... Corey can go wherever the hell he needs to go, but the other two can go to Mordora. You could have just gone up from the top, or... Why is Vesper Bay not a fucking... Why? No, he's not in party because I had to disband, so I guess I could have just left. But Corey is... I don't know what mission he's on. He's not.
Revolution.
Okay.
So you said I'm going back to Vesper Bay?
No, to Mordora. Alright, that's done now.
Okay, I'm almost to Rama.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go throw some of his food in the or not the microwave, but the air fryer.
I thought you already did that.
No, I've been sitting here doing this shit, trying to figure out where I'm going.
You went away though for a while, so I thought that's what you were doing when you went away.
No, I was trying to figure out why everything was so damn quiet out there, just to find out he was going through everything on top of the table.
That's a kid for you.
I know. So, I gave him his tablet. He should be okay. I just need to feed him now.
Corey, are you using a mouse and keyboard on your PlayStation?
No. I would never do that.
Yes, you would. Whatever it was.
Using a mouse and keyboard on PlayStation.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely a thing you would do.
No, it's not.
It's bad that Chris did it for a while. Until he realized how bad it was. Inside, Dan. Go inside. Go pick up the mission. You can go out and talk to Royal and then come out here. What the fuck is that? It's a pterodactyl.
What the fuck is that? Let me answer my own question.
That's an S route, isn't it? Why are they here? It doesn't say anything about an S ring. I wonder if they're doing maps or something. This coffer? Oh wait. Yeah, okay, so one of the coffers in there, that one. That's your first shiny weapon that you get from story. Remember, because it's this. It's this axe.
That's
I wasn't gonna open it on my fucking warrior, and I forgot, and then I did. So
for that stage, it's pretty, like, for when that came out, that's really cool. But for me...
When now? No, not so much. Okay. With what I know? No.
But what do you know?
Well, we've seen all the shiny weapons, so, I mean...
They get so much
way better. Dan, once you're done with both cutscenes, if you come out, I'll tell you to the next place we have to go to.
Okay.
Just so you know. Look, there's a retainer here. You can get a whole bunch of stuff, and then you can go turn it in if you wish.
Thank God there's not, like, a Boulder's Day where there's a blade.
Oh my god, that would fucking suck in this game. How would they do that to you at level 100? A weight limit at that level would fucking fuck. Like, I don't even know how they would do that to you. But I'm gonna go turn my stuff in and then I'll be come back.
You increase your strength back so you can...
You've been saving it so you could turn it all in.
I have been.
So I ain't saying shit. You might be able to get your next thingy, your next promotion.
I've been sitting on those.
I'll be back in Mordora in a minute, and I had to go check on something. I forgot I sent these guys out.
put that in my saddlebag and then into the retainer so that I didn't accidentally get rid of it. Sharpened axe of the Blood Emperor? Oh. Burning a hole in my pocket. You're getting pretty close to your limit. Do 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 do. Go back out the door, talk to the other guy, then come outside. That's not my favorite axe, the Blood Emperor, but it's not awful. Who does that belong to anyway? Blood Emperor. Is that Seraphit? Because Zurvan is demon. Were you able to get a promotion? What did it say?
Talk to Commander Swift about your next promotion.
Oh, click on the top one then. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. It's a dungeon. Darkhold. Yep. Do 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 do.
And doing this will get me up to the Flame Sergeant.
And then after Darkhold, it'll be Aram Vale.
That'll get me the Flame Lieutenant.
And then, well, no, yeah. And then
the squad.
The squad, yep. Because right now I'm at Lieutenant. I'm at Serpent Lieutenant. And I've passed the first flag, or the 2 flag missions.
I'm not that interested in it, but
I just wanted to be able to turn my gear in. Yeah. Alright, you can go to Eastern Thanos. Once Dan gets done talking to Royal, he can come out here, and we can go to Eastern Thanos. Chicken. Bark. You promised me waffles. We even bought eggs.
You wanted spaghetti.
Well, because I didn't think you were gonna fucking cook. I asked you, and you were like, well...
What?
You could have been like, okay, I'll go make waffles. Now what? Huh?
I could have. But I wasn't gonna make waffles until you were ready to eat.
I told you I was ready to eat. I was asking for cold spaghetti. You could have been like, oh, yep, she's ready to eat. And been like, okay, I'll go make waffles. And I would have been like, ooh, yay, waffles.
You would have been like, nah, I want spaghetti.
No, I wouldn't have. I would have totally... Because I asked for waffles first and you ignored me. Waiting for Dan to come outside. Do.
Hey, I'm waiting too.
Oh. Is it time?
What?
Is it time?
I
I wish you could just jump right off, but it won't let you. It sucks.
Just watch your character go splat.
Can't say they don't.
I don't think you'd be able to see your character go flat.
Issues because they fucking clearly just depicted a man blowing.
Right? That's like 3 expansions away, but still, like, why can't you let me kill myself when, you know, you got a guy shooting himself in the fucking head? Fully on screen for everyone to see. The fuck, man? Let me jump off the bridge. Yeah. I told him beforehand, and he'll probably forget by the time we get all the way to end Walker.
That actually has a trigger warning before.
Yeah, it does. It tells you that it's got a trigger warning that you have to click OK on to even go into the cutscene, which is hilarious.
What if you click no?
Then you just I don't think they let you continue.
I think they skip the cutscene.
I don't think they would. Well, I guess you'll find out. You can click no. I just skipped the cutscene. As soon as I go in, I'm like, nope, I know which cutscene this is. Fuck that.
See, that if you're allowed to skip it, I think clicking no will just skip it.
But you have to, I think you have to do certain things in order to,
Let's get off by 30-hour path.
I tried, okay? I stood here and only did 2 hits.
I got 2 stars off. That's alright. Black Mage is only real worth is during boss fights.
I tried that whole time to just put my fucking weapon away. Your chair is getting bad. You're doing it on purpose. Do.
Well, if he's taking that long, you want to help me run through this fucking Rama?
He's just watching a cutscene.
Okay.
Oh, Ramu. You need to do Ramu.
Yep, I'm on Ramu.
Just go to Limsa and shout, hey, can somebody unsync Ramu for me so I can progress in story? And somebody should just fucking instantly... Should, hopefully, just instantly add you to party and do it.
I tried that.
Did you shout it or did you put it in say?
I did not shout. I never shout.
That's why.
I don't have my actual big friends list to see who's all on it.
I don't either, which is why I was like, fuck. Did you pick up the box?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Ink. Alright, Dan's got it picked up.
You want to hurt Dan's feelings?
Uh-oh.
I'm waiting for Dan to say.
I think we are heading to... Yeah. Hold on. Gotta make sure we go to the right telly. Weaver's Guild is the closest one. Oh, shoot! I went to the fucking wrong one.
How I would hurt Dan's feelings? And when I tell him I feel like playing with Ryan would go through the story faster.
I don't know, man. We're already way past the vault with Ryan. That was something in that main story I was with when we were talking about Forchefont. They're waiting on the one guy is like, he's already done it. He was leveling Pally to go through Shadowbringers. He's like, I'm waiting on my brother to get to the vault. He's like 3 missions away, and he's like, I don't know how he's gonna react to that. And I'm like, well, good luck with that. That's what got us on the topic anyway. Nom nom nom. Is Ryan ever gonna play again? Has he decided?
He keeps saying he's going to re-up his subscription, but
Cause like I can get rid of that character. Give myself an extra slot, man. One of these days I'll get on Star Child and start going through Dawn Trail. Very slowly. No, because I was using Star Child with Jonah because we're on the exact same mission, so it might be a while then. I don't know how I managed to get on the exact same mission as Jonah, but I did. Your top is pretty. Is that the Gambler's top? Can you multicolor it now? You can. You can multicolor it now.
I have it.
I know. Okay. Blue. And the second color is just the scarf, but still. Okay. That's actually kind of pretty. She's got the whole outfit on, in case you didn't notice.
For a while, that's the only outfit I'd wear when I was doing Triple Triad.
You had a fucking glam plate just for Triple Triad that was with the Gambler's outfit on it.
My
And
Chocobo had the Gambler's barding and everything.
I was just like, you really are silly sometimes. My finger itches. Hey, look, it's an ugly viper. Man, he did not put that gear together very well for a glam. You had a cutscene yet? Boop. Do 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 do. None of that. That's not allowed. Hoof. Why so much?
Not that much?
No. Oh, that's over 500k. On this character? 350-ish?
Oh, you are the...
Yes. Yes, I am.
Is that what we're on?
Yeah. Talking to Tataru.
Piper, you're in my chair. Yes, you are.
Talking to Tataru. Oh, fuck. Your laugh was so stupid.
What the fuck was that evil wannabe dolphin laugh?
Corey,
What?
we're headed into Keeper of the Lake.
Okay.
That's why he giggled like that.
You guys are still far. Okay. Right this way. Dr. Menphelia.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. I believe the two of you have met.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragonstar is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald. Only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Garlean fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragonstar portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard Zulma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard's song. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Em would entrust this task to you. Do you accept?
You don't have that much. Where did that come from? When I just looked a little bit ago, you didn't have that much.
Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
I don't need your money.
To prepare for what,
Why
pray
you give me
tell?
money?
Fuck's my money?
I want it on Opal.
When a great worm rolls, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We
just put it
prepare
in there,
for battle.
No, I just on Opal.
Why? It was sitting at 300k?
Yeah.
Because I had the other 300 sitting in a retainer.
You have money in a retainer?
I had it hid.
What the fuck? I don't take money from your alt character. I just take money from Aragon. There's a difference there, bitch.
I had it hid. And now you're going to go through all my fucking retainers.
Oh, I will now. Now that I know. Dick. Hide money from me.
Chris, you need to find another hiding place now.
He's just gonna hand the retainers to me and be like, here.
Can't do that.
Never mind then.
Retainers are for personal use only.
Well, then he will teach me how to use them, and then hand me cash and say, here.
See, if there was a day that you would get on early, I would teach you how to use retainers and other things that we...
Dan, the whole point of hiding it is I gotta do it without her knowing it. If you're on and I'm on, I'm like, here, take this money. She knows I'm...
do we have these two characters?
You know what's funny as hell is I put the money in the retainer while she was sitting here.
I think you wanted it so you could get the room in the FC.
What?
That's why you put the money away.
No, I literally just put it away because I sat there I was like, oh, I'm at 600K. Before she takes my money.
I don't take your money. It's a dress. But the mission's here. Out here once Dan's done talking.
I only need the money for Kelly, and you're paying for most of that, so...
This is a true statement. Once Dan's done, we're gonna go over here to the Keeper of the Lake.
I'm looking for donuts.
This way. Get on your mount.
See, Dan? That's the tower I'm telling you, and that's Big God's over.
This one.
I was telling about.
We're headed to Keeper of the Lake, so yeah.
Giant snake dragon.
He's not a snake.
He's very snakish.
He's a big boy, okay?
And the type of dragon he turns into is not the same type of dragon that he is.
Because I don't think that's actually his body. Keeper of the Lake, now accessible.
Oh, I did this one drunk as a tank once.
And you threw up after.
Oh, bad.
That's because of all the flashy.
All because of the flashy.
Oh god, in the original version of this, there's so much flashy. To the end of the world. What? The end of the world as we know it. Da-da-na-na-na. He's out of the thing. I can put us up now.
Yeah, put us up.
Okay. Dan, do you need to go get stuff out of the air fryer or anything?
No, but I will wander out there and check on him real quick.
Yeah, because this is the dungeon. Do that.
Feel free to take your time.
Corey, you ain't gonna get close to us.
I know. I mean...
Nana's on, Corey!
Huh?
Are you still trying to get into Ramu?
No. I'm done with that. Right now, I'm just about done with my section of quest I'm doing.
I didn't say Nana's on. If you need somebody to take you through something unsynced. Na 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 na.
I got to do the trials on ominous mode.
For what?
To get the heavy core for the mace. There's a 7.5% chance of getting the heavy core.
Oh, back to Gridania.
Dude! Now I want another Lego set.
Well, come here.
They made the Great Deku Tree from Legend of Zelda in Legos.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry. This is for.
It's all your fault!
It's not.
It actually has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, it is. Because you like to backtalk people.
Alright, I'm good.
I'm not going to say it probably wasn't because you probably didn't go into the office with the intent of firing me.
Is that what happened? You finally mouthed off to him?
Oh, I always mouth off there.
God damn it, Chris.
I probably said the wrong thing and it pissed them off. They're just like, you're fired.
Chris, I'm pretty sure he goes in there pissed every morning.
Oh, he does.
Well, the thing is, you can't just fire somebody because you're pissed off. That's retaliation. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past Ryan to do that.
I wouldn't either, truthfully. I couldn't hear it enough to... What?
Listen. Alright, let's booms the booms.
I'm not gonna attempt a double pull because... Damn. Yeah.
I was already trying to heal, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm outside your casting zone, so...
Did he say what?
Say I appreciate that.
No. He said, I'm not going to double pull because I don't know if Dan can handle it.
And I thought he said I appreciate
I am going to grab the sun, though.
I forgot how tedious this mission is.
There's a lot of missions that are tedious. You have to be very, very specific when you say that.
One where I have to run around the 3 big cities just recurring talking to people.
Oh, yeah, that one's irritating. Is Dan ready? I'm about to go flying.
Dan is never...
Shit, man. What'd you do? Where's that?
you go stick your tongue on someone else, please, dude? That's gross. I truly don't want you to tongue me to death. Ugh.
Sounds like a personal problem.
I don't have a jump to.
I have a jump to you.
I was gonna jump to the damn bird, but I don't have it at this level. That's what I was referring to when I said that.
I know what you were. I jump to you.
You guys might want to move in between the other two. Get moving. Do the red mages jump up here to me? Hurt a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna do... Get out of the middle. Alright, we're going over this way. Run, 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 run. Over here. To the safe zone. I will spin it the other way, but you guys want to stand right on top of me. Okay, we're good right here. Over here by me, guys.
I don't.
Alright. We go. I don't even think he has that on his bar. Because we've never shown him anything to do with that
What?
rescue.
Time to go speak to Horseback.
You guys are still in the blast radius. Move back over this way. Soldier would be so proud of you. So proud of you.
So bad.
Did Dan just level? Good job. Oh, I already got that.
That was the last chest.
Was it? I'm sorry, I'm a little behind you guys in levels. Well, they got 55 gear on, so yeah, a decent ways ahead of us. They're also a returner, so I don't know if this is their only class that high, or... Wanna grab the card? We're going this way. Take him. Someone grab that chest. We're gonna take him. Because they ran so they wouldn't die. Just keep me alive, man. Don't worry about them right now.
I'm gonna die.
I wouldn't go up there by yourself, dude.
I thought your ass was still up here.
No. Every single one of us died.
Well, I didn't know that.
That's why our names were all shaded out.
As Ryan would say, work on your communication.
Dan, you should expect that if you die, everybody else is going to die. You are the healer. That is a guarantee.
Except for when Beth is tanking.
Well, I am tanking, but I don't have shit for mitigation at level 50. All my shit comes after, like, 56. I thought about coming in on my pally. I probably should have. Because I know how bad this fucking dungeon is. They changed all the bosses, but the rest of it, they didn't fucking change. But yeah, generally, if the healer goes down, everybody else goes down.
Tank goes down, everybody.
Well, I figured you guys were still alive, or at least somebody was, because I thought they were rezzing before I died.
No, nobody else can res, Stan.
I didn't mean rezzing other people, rezzing themselves.
You can't res yourself unless you go back to the starting point.
Oh my god, that's what I was meant.
Yeah, then everybody goes back to the starting point. They can't get here in time to keep everybody alive, Dan.
Never mind.
You can't. If you res, you go back to the starting point. You
I'm
res
done.
yourself.
I'm done arguing it.
I'm not arguing. I'm telling you a fact. Alright, which one of you turned into Jonah and has a fire detector, smoke detector that's beeping in the background?
Me.
Jonah has been, I swear to God, like, he even says he's not gonna change it. So yes, I used which one of you turned into Jonah.
Trust me, if I have something beeping, I have 2 dogs going off.
I know ours was doing it the other day, but Chris completely unplugged it, so it's not ours. Plus, the kids would not be asleep if it was. Hey, buddy! Your face is so funky. I never noticed his face before.
And waketh me from slumber sweet.
Did you get back in the realm?
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy Lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
Yeah, this is their highest class. Or no, their Gunbreaker's 65. So they must have, like, tried a whole bunch of other classes and didn't like it. Because their Gunbreaker's 65. Doesn't the Gunbreaker start at 60?
I think so.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of movement in this. Because they've changed it. Phantom Kitten. La 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 la. Alright, which way are they pointing? I'm not gonna get hit by that shit. Come on. Was that you or was that him? All I saw was a big giant fireball in front of my face. You guys might want to come up here, like all the way up here. I'm perfectly safe. Was there a safe spot in the middle? Okay. Fuck. Outer edges, outer edges, outer edges. I was going through the floor. So Corey, have you thought about going back to try Honeybee again?
Eventually.
I really think she's the worst one. 100%. Alright. This is really gonna hurt because I don't have a shield for everyone.
Honestly, I'm torn between Honeybee and the Witch being the worst one.
Which one?
The Witch, the last one.
You mean Ixon?
I didn't know.
No, the animal that she turns into is Ixon. It's a fate, like an outer world special fate that I don't think you've ever done. Alright. Somewhere like right in here should be safe. You guys. Dan, you're gonna want to move towards the middle. There you go.
Now, back to the right stone.
Smushy, smush, smush.
6 more questions, then I'll be doing Snowcloak.
Ew.
What was that ew for?
I don't like Snowcloak. It's one of my least favorite dungeons. Not the biggest fan of Keeper of the Lake either.
There's a lot you don't like.
You two might get hit. Oh, Dan is. I liked it better before they changed it, but it's not my favorite now that they fucking changed it. There's 3 in this one, right? 1, 2, 3. There. Whoa. He did 4 that time.
Have to go see Horshalant and Dragon Canyon.
Ever since they changed it, it seems to take forever. Like, I will not lie. Be, right in the middle-ish. Might be able to get closer. There we go. For some reason, I always get the Nickelodeon theme song shit stuck in my head. Save the move? Okay. Save the move. Guaranteed that one range is going to use that one right now. Okay. Did you use it? I hate that if you're not careful, you like sink into the. Literally, why the fuck would you stand underneath the tank buster? Put it up, right in you. But.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve. Speak, mortal, and I shall listen. Guided by a star. Ishgard shall burn. Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. We do not forget. We do not forgive. Seven children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus. Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end. Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen. Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent. Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
I do as the crystal commands. Stop chewing on plastic, you fucking weirdo.
Kid or the cat?
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker. Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand, not mine. I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing. Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more. The covenant binds me to thee. I shall watch, listen, and wait. Fight and struggle, if it be thy will. Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp. I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life. When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth our beginning and an end.
Dan, you have a new minion. He's such a great little minion. Using chorus. I was just looking at what mission we were on so I could count.
Yay, going to Snowcloak. Kill me.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Well, at least with this one I can enter with NPCs.
All of them have duty support. You can just go to the duty support guide. Well, all the dungeons anyway.
Yeah, the dungeons
Trials, not so much, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Aren't the trials part of it too? Not the hard ones, but regular bowl. Okay, yeah, they're just the 4. That's right. Until you get to the higher level ones, then you can actually take duty support into them. Mm-hmm. I would love to go swimming. We can't afford that. Could have gone to a hotel next week for my birthday. Can't anymore.
I get it.
I'm not being mean. Why? When you could have just flew. Dan, why did you telly there? All you had to do was fly. That was loud as shit. It echoed.
There was like a mini bomb there for a second.
What'd you say? Yeah, I know. Just finish the Rising Chorus and then we'll be done for the night because we're not. I need more water. I've only got 1.5. I'm not doing the chrysalis tonight. That's the next fucking. Nope. Nope, I'm not doing it tonight. Fuck it. Alright, pick up Ether on demand and then we'll be done for the night because I don't want to go do the chrysalis. Fucking hate that dungeon. Trial. What do you want to call it? Is that a dungeon or a trial? Do. Okay, it's a trial. No? Yeah, the chrysalis. That's where. Yucky. Yep, nope, I'll pass. I don't want to deal with that right now. Nana! There's just a random snowman sitting here.
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Worm Lord and lived to tell the tale. I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises. I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon. I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void. Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Aye. To unmake an Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White aurosite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white aurosite cannot store ether for long periods? Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian soul? Or still more?
I do not envy the poor Sawdust to lug all of that around, on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve. And I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source. And the only viable source is the land.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea. I've yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
If you think it worth your while, you have my blessing. But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
I thought you might say that. But no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out. Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether. Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
May I suggest northern Thanalan? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size, standing a reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Has something happened?
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum. During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant. Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals. Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go. Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arsians will next appear.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a Crystal Brave, you are yet a Scion, Alphino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangred and Papalymo shall accompany you. Ida and Y'shtola, in the meantime I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white aurosite.
Thank you, Urianger. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you are able. Go well, and be safe.
Looks like I'm the only one left in chat. Alright. I didn't realize they just straight up left chat too, so. Oops. Alright. Well, I guess I'm done then. I'm gonna go make myself some food. I'm probably not done streaming tonight, but I'm done streaming Final Fantasy. So. As soon as I said something, she logged out too. So, alright, that's gonna finish up me for Final Fantasy streaming tonight. I'll either be back on with Minecraft or RuneScape like after I get some food. I don't know which yet, but I will be back on for at least a little while. So, thank you everybody.